Hey guys, and welcome into another episode of the Luck of the Irish series. We had a reasonable series against Sri Lanka in the end. We did lose some ranking points in the 20 over sub, but we're competitive in that, and we had a very good test series against them. So let's go over some of those results. Of course, you guys were here for the one-day international series defeat, 2-1. They defeated us by 12 runs in this game. We bowled them out for 161, 3 for 26 for Walker, and 3 for 30s for both Little and Mooney. Good to see Mooney getting in some good form here. And we got 2 to 149 all out with Roy Hill, 67 off 46, 9 fours and a 6. Thuksana through the back end of the innings has ripped the order apart. This with his tight bowling, 5 for 24, and pulled the game back and won it for Sri Lanka. The next game was a convincing win for them. We got through to 168 for 9 with Nolan 43 at the top, 7 fours and a 6. Started with a 50, 59 and 46, 7 fours, 2 sixes. Burden 42, 21, 4 fours and 3 sixes. We looked for 180 to 200, and then we just got rattled off again by Thuksana, 4 for 35, 2 for 26 for Silver, and then it wasn't enough, really. And Little bowled well, 1 for 22, probably the pick of the bowlers, but they were in control. Jacina and Gunasina picking up a few maximums, 7 in their onslaught, and it was a good performance from them in the end to win that. So we had 2 hard-fought draws, and we've gained a point in the test rankings, which is great. We're still in 11th, effectively, but we are moving our way up the table. So the first game, 368 all out, Sri Lanka with Gunasina, Dias, 82 and 81. Toured away, good strokes throughout the innings. Khan Kanamaj, 42, Jayasuriya, 64 there. So the middle order did a good job for them. We toured away with Mooney, Little and Ball picking up 3 wickets apiece. Mooney, very economical. He's proving to be a very good young prospect, Mr. Mooney. We'll just go over his stats there very quickly. But yeah, he's been very impressive with what he's been able to achieve early in his career. So in our response, we got through to 324 with Harry Tector bringing up his 5th Test 100. It was good to see him get another 100 to his name. And Stoddard, 61. Oliver hung round. We just fought tooth and nail with them. Thurindu, 4 for 89. Fonseca, 3 for 52. And Jade Rikadama, 2 for 123. They got through to 390 for 7 with Jacina, 140 of 212 deliveries, 18 fours and a 6. Gunasina, 90. They were the bulk of the score with that opener getting 63. Mooney, 3 for 93 and Ball, 3 for 98. So, yeah, in our response, we got through to 283 for 7. Tector, 79 not out of 250 deliveries, 6 boundaries in that, very patient. Oliver and Walker hung round as well, both having long stays at the crease. And we managed to bat out 117 overs to draw that test. This test will live in the memory for a long time. They got through to 491 with Dyer's 108, 153 deliveries. Great innings, 7 fours and a 6. The openers did well at the top, 60 apiece. They were very patient. They had to really work hard for their runs early on. And the 50s to Kankanamaj and Arachij. And Thurindu nearly got 50 as well. But yeah, the bowlers had to really work hard. Foster being brought in for Little. Little was a wee bit out of form. 3 for 133. 2 for Ball, Walker and Mooney. So Roy Hill has got the highest ever score for Ireland in Test cricket. 265 of 423 deliveries. 36 fours and 3 sixes. His career has all of a sudden taken off. He had a fantastic one-day international series. Of course, got that big 100 that you guys saw. He is in magnificent form, and great to see his career really start to take off now. I'm really, really happy I stuck with him. A lot of people in the comment section wanted him dropped, but I saw something in him, and he's starting to deliver. 60 for Walker was very valuable, and the lower order did really fire for us. Got the 520. Jay Rikadama, 52.1 overs, 571. A lot of toil for the bowlers. Sri Lanka declared 263 for 6. It was a good batting surface, this one. With Jayasuriya 70, top scoring in that innings. 2 for Mooney and Foster. And yeah, we just decided to bat sensibly with Hill, another 65 to a score, and well-deserved man of the match. So yeah, the world rankings, we have dropped down a wee bit in the one day, the 20 over one, but Ireland we're closing in on Afghanistan. If we have a good couple of test series, we could sneak up into that wee chasing bunch there. So ODI is something we need to work on. 20 overs, we are 16 points. We're still in the mix to maybe make some things happen here. But yeah, South Africa are a big step up. The last series we had against them, we lost 3-0. And they dominated us from memory. So we've got Nolan, Hill, Stoddard. That's our top three. Burton at 4 and captain. Tector at 5, Canberra 6, Walker at 7, Downey at 8, Bull at 9, Little at 10, and Mooney at 11. So we are pretty much going to be tested against this very good South African side. It is overcast, but it doesn't matter. We'll bat first. Try to set a score. We've got to be just a wee bit better trying to set scores and changing our tactics up. Another one-day series for these guys to prove their point. Just need to get off to a good start here. How will Hill go against classier opposition? Let's hit that very nicely for 6. Looks like a very promising opening batsman. And he's played a beautiful shot there through the gap for 4. It's been pretty quiet. He had a couple of hard-fought 50s in the one-day series against Sri Lanka. Wanting him to convert a wee bit more. Roy Hill will be out here. Kirsten will get the wicket. He's gone for 14. Stoddard in now. Stoddard's had a few chances. It's not really taken them so far. We've got to persist with this order. So we just got to look to get in something around 280, 300. Be competitive. Nolan is gone. For 19, so Burton in. Burton's been very quiet of late. Need him to start stepping up, getting some runs. Got to fight our way up the rankings. Just got to start gaining some series wins. We have not won too many series at all. We've just got to start winning them. If we are to consistently qualify for World Cups, we're just got to get performances on the board. Got to learn how to bat the 50s properly as well. It's a good shot from Stoddard. Flicks that off the pad for 4. Moves to 22. 73 for 2 on the 16th. Burton gets the edge away. All Dean Burton's experience that he's gaining at like Mpumalanga. He's played a lot of cricket. Tasmania played some games. Baiha. Mpumalanga's been there a while and he's been in good form for them too. So just need the best out of Dean Burton. Bit of an edge there. He get away for 4. Tyler moved to 86 for 2. Burton, he's gone. He's just got another mini start and he just finds himself out. Tector in now. Got 100 in that series against Sri Lanka in the test series. His 5th test 100. He's got to be looking to support Stoddard. 93 for 3 on the 20th. All about setting that platform. Just got to make sure we get in a position where we bat 50 overs, but we have a good score on the board at the end of it. Notoriously bad not for batting 50 out. Grenading for 3. Tector gone. He's got the edge. Bringing the veteran Curtis Campher in. Curtis Campher, 33 years of age now. What a career he's had. 27 50s, 800s. Our most prolific batsman in the save. You'd feel. That's how prolific he's been with his hundreds. South Africa have got Ireland in a tight spot here. They can't really launch into the bowling. That's 50 for Stoddard. He's worked hard for that. It's a good 50 to have. Bit of a colour clash in the jerseys as well. Both teams are green, effectively. Good shot. 4 runs for Curtis Campher. These men have to convert into a big score. Stoddard looks like he's got himself in. He's very efficient at the moment. Oh, as soon as I say that, he's gone. 139 for 5. Out for 55. Walker in. Chance for Walker. Got a 50 in the Test series and looked reasonably good in a couple of the one-dayers as well. So starting to develop. Of course, playing cricket at Middlesex, and we're just slumping a bit further here. South Africa all over Ireland here in this first game. 49 for 6. Still 17 overs to bat. Take what we can get effectively. We'll have to launch probably a wee bit late. Try and get our score. Gets that away for 4. Really need a keeper coming through the ranks, really, to replace Doheny. Not really anything much else, really. Just decided to go a wee bit more aggressive here, Ireland. Walker rocks off the back foot. That's another boundary. 194 for 6. He'll go for 15. Ball in now. 198 for 7. 200 up for Ireland. They'll be looking around 240, which is well under par. Good delivery from Van Zyl. And a 50 for Walker. Starting to find his feet at the level. Gone though now. 211 for 8. 5 overs remaining. Just going to try and scramble and bat as many of them out as possible. It's a little bit more accurate South Africa than Ireland today. They've been good with the ball. 222 for 8. Little getting some valuable runs towards the end. Good striking for Little. He's finding the gaps. Take that. Little edge away. Ball needs to find the rope. 234 for 8 off our 50 overs. South Africa very disciplined in their performance. Started on Walker again in the 50s, but it was a hard innings to get anything really going. So we've got to pitch the ball up. We've got to look for those early ones. Little Mooney will probably bowl back of a length, so that's where he's most sort of known for, although he'll pitch it up a wee bit now. 48 without loss after 10. Wayne Ball will go for some very interesting tactics. But yeah, South Africa looking very strong here at the moment. Maiden over for ball there. Yep. Walker, he's trying to get the ball to do some talking. 6 off the over. Just around the wicket. Ball gets the first wicket of the innings. South Africa off to a good start though. 71 for 1 in the 16th. Change the bowler here. Curtis Campher in. Campher will be looking to get through some overs. Ball is bowling very well here. The round the wicket tactic is really doing a number on South Africa here. Gibbs gone for 10. And Campher, he will strike too. Good period of play for Ireland as we've got South Africa 90 for 3. Will be out of the attack now, so we've just got a Campher will probably drop out as well. Mooney will come in. We'll bowl aggressive around that wicket strategy. That's sort of South Africa have had a bit of a problem with that, so we'll persist with that strategy for a little bit. Little will come back as well, just targeting that that area. 111 for 3 after 23. 138 for 3 after 28. So Wayne Ball will be called upon here. Tector Getting some spin with Tector in. 8 overs 9 for 45 for Little at the moment. I think he had to bring Wayne Ball back, and just with his tactics there, they were causing some concern. 141 for 3. We need some wickets here, though. Tector's gone for a little bit. 188 for 3. South Africa looking very strong in this first game. We look like we've been a wee bit outclassed, really. We'll pitch her up. We'll try something a bit different. Wayne Ball bowled pretty good. Examined the bowlers quite a bit. It's comfortable. De Villiers has brought up a very good 100 too. Enoch De Villiers, very young. 300s and 450s already in his career. Okay, keep the field up a wee bit now. So it's going to be probably a comfortable win for South Africa, unfortunately. Just didn't get enough of the bat. And he looks like he will get a wicket. He will pick up a wicket. De Villiers has gone for 116. 235 for 4 in the run chase. Stephenson good as well. 65 for 67. 6 fours, 2 sixes. Ball, I thought, bowled well. Chris Camper picking up another valuable wicket in his career. He's gone up to 111 one-day international wickets. Yeah, it's quite a comfortable win for South Africa. We're going to have to bounce back. We're just probably lacking that extra bowler, I think, at the moment. Just trying to develop a few of our young players. Conditions are perfect again. Might try to ask the groundsman to put a seamers pitch up. We're going to try and utilise our 3 main bowlers. Ball has really come along as a bowler. He is going to be a mainstay in the team for a while now, so that's good. We've just got the part-timers that will really get us through. So we'll stick with that team. I think the team's not doing too badly, so it is overcast. We will bowl first in these conditions. Going to have to start extremely well. We're going to pitch it up and hope the ball does a wee bit for us. So Mooney and Little to open up. And we've got a breakthrough. Had to really work for that one. Might bowl these guys just for another over, just to try and break the game up a little bit. And then we'll bring in Wayne Ball. Trying to pitch it up today. Trying to get as much swing as possible. Going around the wicket. It really worked well for Wayne Ball in the last game. Over for 12, super expensive. I think we can just pull our length back a little bit. South Africa have negotiated the first 13 overs very well. Can we strike? Well, probably we're going to peg the deliveries back a wee bit for Ball. And Walker, he will strike. De Villiers is out. Won't be getting 100 in this game, but a nice wee start for South Africa. Can Wayne Ball get into a bit of rhythm here? 4 overs, number 29. It's been a wee bit expensive today. We'll bring Curtis Camphor in. We're at 90 for 2 after 20 overs. Curtis Camphor just bowling the 2 overs, bringing Tector in. Going to go round the wickets and try something a wee bit different again. Tector's just going to be pretty much spot on. Tector's just going to try something a wee bit different. 1 for 22 for Walker. 2 overs for 14 for Tector. Camphor being brought back. Just these small spells for Camphor. Just going to try some short pitch stuff for a wee while. Just try and work these batsmen out a little bit. 3 overs for 13. He hasn't bowled too badly. Wayne Ball will come back. He'll do some short pitch stuff as well. Into the body. It's been a wee bit expensive today, Wayne Ball. So we might have to take him out. 144 for 2 after 31. Stephenson and Potho's looking very strong here. Curtis Camphor. 6 overs for 42. We might have to get through some other bowling options. Desperately need that wicket though. Who's gonna break through? 7 overs, number 47. The rate has really accelerated now. 203 for 2. South Africa very much in a strong position. Tector. 2 overs from him. 3 overs for 26. So we've got through the main sort of bowlers. Mooney will come in for 2. South Africa looking very good. We might have to try and get in the block hole and just try and reduce the runs that have been scored. They are scoring very freely. They've survived a pretty stern examination. Finally, the wicket will tumble. It's a run out. Perth has gone for 88 out of 83. He's changed the direction of this game, however. Josh Little will come in. 255 for 3 after 42. Get the wicket of Stephenson. So Ireland need a good last 10 here to keep South Africa under something respectable. Out for 99 too. Francois Stephenson. $295 for 4. So we're just trying to contain as best we can. Wickets for Little at the end, and Little has picked up a hat-trick. South Africa in 320 for 8, so a wee bit of a fight back towards the end, but South Africa laid the platform. They were very good. Little 4 for 43. He's closing in on 200 one-day international wickets as well. He's had a phenomenal career for Ireland. He's really been a mainstay of the team, and those are incredible numbers for the Irishman. We're going to have to do something pretty special to level up the series. Can we have a Roy Hill special on our hands? He's going to have to do something pretty much like that today. Is such a big score. Reasonable surface. We opted for a seaming wicket, and South Africa was still too good anyway. Nolan to get into some rut. Just get into some form. He's been in a bit of a rut, I think, Ian Nolan. Yeah, he's just had a very tough season. Set away for 4. Need a significant partnership here. We've just got to keep the rate under control. Can we get some regular boundaries in that? We've got a long batting lineup. We bat right down to Wayne Ball. So this interesting chase. 43 without loss after 5. Moves that away for 450 run partnership. These two are very good for getting 50 run stands. So works that away for 4. We've seen a lot of that in the one-day games in this particular season. Roy Hill finding that gap. Good shot from Nolan. 62 without loss after 10. Getting through good bunches of 10 overs spells really from us. It's nearly 7 and over though. South Africa will be hoping just to force the run rate up and force an error. We'll be hoping for a good couple of overs and just getting the run rate to trek down a wee bit. 50 for Ian Nolan. He has got his third 50 of the summer. Good shot from Roy Hill. 92 without loss. So Marco Jansen, bit of extra pace, extra venom. Works that away for 4. 107 without loss. Just monitoring that run rate at the moment. So Ireland be wanting to lift a gear. Rory Hill will bring up another 50 in his one-day career. Another good innings from him. Works that away for 4. 125 without loss. Has he got enough on that? I think he has. It's a bit of a miscue. He's found the gap. Nolan drives on the up. That's a mammoth 6. A bit of streaky shot away there, Nolan. It's a good shot. It's full toss punished. Good delivery from Love. 141 without loss after 24. Keep batting these two. 150 run stand now. Just a couple of good productive overs. Move to 157 without loss after 26. Rocks off the back foot. These two have to get the big 100. Beat the diving fielder again, so this is a good productive over for Ireland. 147 at 7 and over. How deep can they take it, these two? 185 without loss after 31. Six off the over. 191 without loss after 32. 130 runs still required. And that's a very important 6. They had the Love had a good amount of pressure on Hill that over. $200 without loss. Oh, he's going to be caught, Nolan. He's fallen just short of what would have been a great 100. He's gone for 96. Stoddard will come in with the intent to try and score. Can Rory Hill bring up his 4th one-day 100? He will bring up his 100 in style. He's in magnificent form, Rory Hill. He's gone next delivery. He's just lost his concentration. But he put up 103 off 113 deliveries. He's given his team a chance. But another special 100 for Rory Hill. And his season continues to blossom. 116 at 7.7. Need someone to kickstart the innings again. Burton, he doesn't look like he's going to be it today. He's out. 113 and 8 and over. 7 wickets in hand. It's going to try to set this game up. 219 for 3. Tector hits that out the middle. I think we're going to run 2 there and we run out. This is pretty dicey run. That's out. Doesn't get his bat down in time. Stoddard run out. Pressure telling. Oh, we just collapsed. Ooh. The batting was really good from the openers. It's just fallen apart. Can't give up though. 237 for 5 after 40. Just need a good last 10. Shot from Curtis Camphor. Couple boundaries. Again, it's about taking the game as deep as possible. A couple of nice boundaries. 9 off the over. 255 for 5 after 42. Got a bit of dart back in the air for Wilkinson. Bowls Camphor for 15. At 9.3. It's very tough. It's getting tougher by the moment. 51 after the last 5. Mammoth 6 from Downey. We need a good big over. This is a good start to the over. This is exactly what we need. And Downey's just got to make bank in this over. This isn't over that Jansen's under pressure. Fought back well with a couple of dots and he's got the wicket. Only gone for 24 off 16. 37 off 24. Played some thrilling one-day games in this season, so we are improving. We just got to find a way over the finish line a bit more often. 25 of 18. Need another good productive over. It's good delivery. Ball is gone. 296 for 8. Can't have a bad over here. Need a boundary. Just need to find the rope. He's gone. So it's really up to Graham Walker, really. He's going to have to try and get us over the line. He's started off well there with the maximum. 17 to win. He's found the gap again. It's another boundary. 13 required. He's got the score under double digits. He's got to get the strike to himself. He's found the gap. Good over. Can Mooney find the fence now? He does. He gets it edge and we're tied. Can we sneak the result here and take it to a decider? Oh, he's dropped. And Ireland will win by 1 wicket. Remarkable final delivery of the game. And we sneak home. All-time record chase. We've got Walker with a great 46. We collapsed. We got back into it with some good hitting from Walker and Downey. Special 100 for Hill again. 103 up 113. 96 for 95 for Nolan. But we've won a thrilling game of cricket by 1 wicket. Somehow get over the line and we tie it up going into that third game. We need to be quite convincing in this one. Got to make the change, really. I think Curtis Camphor will have to go. He's just out of form again. Burton's out of form as well, really. It's just a hard one to sort of manage. Do we put Tector up and swap them around? Give Burton a wee bit more time. Yep, got to stick with the lineup here. Hope we can deliver it. Seeming pitch again. We will bat first. Try to get a score on the board. And see what we can do. Just got to bat the 50 like we did in that last game. We took South Africa deep into that game. What a great performance, though. Like, we've really, really improved in the one-day game. Batsmen have done a phenomenal job taking us to the decider. Can we be competitive? Oh, Hill's gone. The Centurion from the last game. He won't be getting a big one this time. It's out for 10. Stoddard in. Stoddard getting some very valuable time at 3. Seems to be his position while Nolan and Hill open. Left-hander just to get some confidence up, really, and get a decent score. 40 for 1. Albani has been hit away for 4. Stoddard Boulevard's gone. 45 for 2. Tector being promoted up the order today. Give the Dean Burton a wee bit more time. But yeah, dicey position here for Ireland at the moment. 49 for 2. Just want to build a partnership and then launch. But yeah, incredible run chase in that last game. Incredible scenes. Chasing that series win is so important to get some valuable points and start working our way close to that 11th place team, which is Zimbabwe, which we do play in a series this particular time round. We've got plenty of cricket. Nolan gone. He got himself in too. He fought through the hard patch. Albani has got the wicket. He's gone for 38. Dean Burton dropping to 5 today is in. We're in desperate need of a partnership. I think Tector's been really good this season as well. Just a couple key roles. 92 for 3. It's a good shot. Tector gets that away. 39 of 38 for him. So it's got to continue on. Someone's got to get that big score on that top 4. It's got to be him today. Knuckle down time. Yeah, the former Dean Burton is concerning. I think he can sort of work his way through that patch. We've got to stick loyal to him. So he has a class act. He's gone though. 115 for 4. Oliver in. Away for 6. Down the ground, it's a lovely shot. Ben Oliver goes into double digits. Yeah, he's got the wee nick on that. It's a huge snick. He's gone for 14. Gonna have to rely on Walker. 134 for 5. Again, we're going to have to scramble towards a score, and Tector's brought up a hard-fought 50. Good save in the outfield there. Last 50 so many times, he just never converts in the one-day game, which is a shame. And 46 for 5, Ireland. You need something probably a wee bit higher than what they're going to get. Make sure they bat the overs out. Walker's gone. This is good bowling from South Africa again. They've been quite good in this series. It's a misfield. Can Downey provide the support needed just to scrap our way to a score? 68 for 6. We'll get that away for 4. Just probably want to get another 50 or 60. Oh, that is a blow. Tector is out. He's gone for 66. Now we're battling the bat 50. Ball is trapped LBW now. South Africa have been very clinical today with the ball. Just looking to bat the overs. 210, 220, it's going to have to be defended. We'll try and provide very valuable runs at the back end of this. Just getting by is our motto at the moment. Downey is going to have to lift a wee bit. 200's up for Ireland. And Joshua Little is providing a wee bit of entertainment for the crowd. Donnie Strange Innings comes to an end. 204 for 9. Swing to, just got to try and scrap our way to a few more runs. It's a good shot. 209 for 9. 210 for 9. He's gone. Ireland bowled out for 210. Definitely not going to be enough. Tector with the 66 at the top. Nolan 38. It was just a struggle. South Africa very good today. Rowe 3 for 35. 348 for Albani. And we're going to have to be very fired up here. We're going to have to try and snag some early ones. Put these guys under pressure. We're going to change it up. Wayne Ball coming in. He is going to be super, super aggressive. Trying something a bit different. Try to attack there early on. Mooney. We'll be able to attack. Graham Walker will come in. And yeah, sadly, I think the series is going to drift away on us again. Unless we can get some wickets. $110 for 1 after 18. It is very cruisy at the moment. Bring the lengths back a wee bit. Bowl hasn't bowled too badly, Walker. So we'll continue him on. So the Curtis Camphor role at the moment. None for 39. Over none for 24 for Oliver. This is very clinical. Both men in complete control. Both in plus 50 now. 75 or 73 for Toljard and Stephenson 69. Doesn't look like we're going to get another wicket either. We've been completely outclassed in this one. So we're going to go down 2-1 again. Just still chasing another one-day series victory. Not a lot we can do. Clinical performance from South Africa. They're good in 2 of the games here. We managed to get 1 in the series against them. But overall, impressive from Stephenson. 110 off 106, 14 fours and a 6, 89 off 88, and a comprehensive win to wrap up the series. Not too far off Sri Lanka, like in terms of percentage points. They've had a few more series than us too. So if we can have a good series going forward, we'll be quite pleased. India and Ireland now, that is a huge step up in class again. Where are they in the Test series rankings? They're in 6th place. How do we go against them last time when we played them? We haven't had a Test series against them, so a chance to get some points again. Maybe get close to Afghanistan. Have we got any batsmen in the world rankings in the top echelon? Nolan and Hill, 10th and 11th. Good to see. Great to see. Here's our top batsman. Tector at 14th. Our next rated batsman's Roy Hill at 25 in the world. ODI batsman. Obviously, you guys... we didn't see the bowlers. The bowlers, have we got anyone near the top 20? That's the problem we've got. Who's our top rated bowler? Matthew Foster at... unless I must have surely missed someone. 40... Nah, it must be. But yeah, we're just going to... We don't show you guys this all too often. The bowlers there. Joshua Little in 6th place. It's a wee bit distance towards the next one. Yeah, Wayne Ball in 33rd. 20 over internationals. Joshua Little in 7th again. Joshua Little's a very world-class operator. Tector in 14th. No. 20 over internationals. William Stoddard in 18th. Okay, so yeah, India tour up next, guys. We'll play one of the Test series games. Looking forward to that.